On a peaceful June day in 1967, the USS Liberty sailed the Mediterranean waters off Egypt's coast. The American flag flew proudly above deck, marking her unmistakably as a U.S. Navy vessel. The crew went about their routine duties, feeling secure in the knowledge that they were in friendly waters. Earlier that day, Israeli fighter jets had passed overhead, a routine occurrence that raised no alarms. The pilots even seemed to wave, a gesture of alliance between two friendly nations. But what happened next would shake the foundations of that friendship and leave an indelible mark on naval history. Without warning, those same jets returned. This time they weren't flying past, they were attacking. Rockets tore into the Liberty's steel hull, machine gun fire ripped through communication antennas, and then came the devastating blow. A torpedo slammed into the ship's side. The proud American flag was shot down, leaving the crew in disbelief and horror. The attack lasted for what seemed like an eternity. When it was over, 34 American sailors lay dead and 171 were wounded. The ship's communication systems were deliberately targeted and destroyed, leaving them unable to call for help. The precision of the attack was chilling. This wasn't the chaos of an accidental engagement. It bore all the hallmarks of a calculated strike. But here's where the story takes an even darker turn. Despite the devastating loss of American lives, despite the clear evidence of a deliberate attack on a U.S. Navy vessel, there was no retaliation. The official response, it was labeled an accident, a tragic case of mistaken identity. To this day, survivors of the USS Liberty incident tell a different story. They point to the earlier flyover, when their ship was clearly identified. They remember the precision with which their communications were targeted. They question how their clearly displayed American flag could have been missed. This incident stands as one of the most controversial chapters in American naval history. It defied every protocol of military response to an attack on U.S. forces. The questions it raised continue to echo through time. How could an ally launch such an attack? Why was there no retaliation? And perhaps most importantly, what really happened on that fateful day in the Mediterranean? For the families of those 34 sailors, for the wounded survivors, and for anyone who studies military history, the USS Liberty incident remains a haunting reminder that sometimes the official story leaves wounds that never truly heal.